Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wingcat Sports. Today, we're going to talk about something a little bit away from the Detroit area, but overall in the hockey world, right? Arizona failing to get their stadium done, right? We're not going to be able to have a stadium in Tempe. We're kind of stuck at Arizona State University, likely relocating out of Arizona. There is a chance they stay. They might stay in Phoenix and play where the Suns play, but I don't know how likely that is. I think at this point, it's more likely that hockey will be out of the desert and relocating somewhere else.
Probably a good thing. I don't. Did they add much of a following there?
Yeah,
They've always struggled.
that,
Not struggled fan wise so much as uh, putting a good product on the ice.
I think their main problem has been ownership.
Yeah. Well,
If you don't have a good owner, it's not going to work out well.
and
So
I guess the fan base does not want to pay for the arena or whatever it is. Is that what the case is?
it's somewhere around there. Where I saw that where they kind of shot themselves in the foot with some things. But overall, right, they're not going to be in Tempe. You're not going to stay at the college stadium. Your only hope is that somehow they play where the Suns play. But likely what's about to happen is they're going to relocate. I think we have our preferences on where we would like to see a team, preferably not in the South.
It's going to be,
But
it'll have to be a Western team.
I believe the league candidate is Houston.
Houston.
Yes.
That's great.
It's going to be because it's the fourth largest market in the United States without a team.
Right. Dallas has one. Texas has one team.
Texas has one team.
So they probably, yeah. I'm sure they could support the team.
I prefer Northern team. You're not going to get no Quebec Nordiques coming back. You're not going to get a team Hartford. You're not going to get Atlanta.
Well, you're telling me this is going to have to be in the West where they relocate.
Yeah. I think your likely options will end up being Houston, potentially getting a team there, the front runner. Your second spot, I know Salt Lake City has been fighting to get a hockey team.
I think that would be better than Houston.
At least it's in the northern market. I don't know if it's the ideal hockey market, but it's a northern market.
Is there an excitement for a team in Houston? Will they support something?
They used to have a minor league team, the Houston Aeros.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what that market would be like. Your other option is you go back to another old spot, Kansas City, where the Scouts played. They probably couldn't call themselves the Scouts, but
yeah. I guess
you can bring a team to Kansas City.
I'm not sure that it all depends on where the interest lies. Who's going to build a stadium? I'm sure that like all stadiums nowadays, and the owners don't want to pay for it. They want the taxpayers to pay for it and then reap all the profits. So,
if you had to pick one place, no matter where it is, where would you put a team?
From what you were talking about,
I would say no matter whether it's East or West, you just move the team somewhere. Where are you moving it
to? I kind of like Hamilton, or who would want to play? But Nova Scotia, somewhere up there.
Well, Halifax
or something like that. Maybe give them another team.
The big Canadian markets would
Rhode Island.
The big Canadian markets would be Halifax or Quebec.
Quebec, that's right. Quebec would be a great place.
You give them
they'll get support there.
You bring back the Nordiques.
Yeah,
but I don't know how likely it is they're moving a team back to Canada.
Is the ownership going to stay the same?
Probably no. They would sell the team.
Okay,
they're going to probably sell. I would assume they would end up selling the team since they have fallen behind on bills. In a sense to why they aren't in a stadium of their own right now. So.
Right. Okay, well that would be awesome. Anywhere, like I said, I'm never against a Canadian city getting a team. Or like I said, I've always enjoyed out east. Providence probably be a good place. Or
you give it back to Hartford if you're going to do that.
Hartford.
Providence.
The return of the Whalers.
Who's in Providence, Rhode Island?
I don't know. I just think it sounds idyllic or something like that.
They got their minor league hockey team. I think that's all they need. Give the team back to Hartford if you're going back to the Northeast. Right.
They can move wherever they want because they suck.
But It's a sad day for Arizona hockey.
It is. The Coyotes have been around a long time, but they've never. When was the last time they were in the playoffs?
I think it's been a bit since they were in the playoffs. I think it might have been since we were in the West.
It's sad.
I think they haven't been in the playoffs since the Wings have been in the Western Conference,
Right.
which is sad. But
So, all right. Well, this is a topic that I wasn't quite sure was worth talking about, but
it's good to get our opinions out there. But
yeah.
that being
I
said,
guess
you
so.
know, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Right? Until
Tell
next
us where
time.
you would like the Phoenix Coyotes to go.
Until next time, hope to see everybody soon.